Hello team, welcome to this course Selenium Webdriver Masterclass. This course I have designed for those people who are interested in the Selenium Webdriver and who are interested in the UI automation. So as a part of this course, you will learn a lot of things. We will discuss a lot of stuff like the programming, automation testing, framework designing. There is a lot of things which we are going to cover as a part of this course. So let's start with the introduction so that you can get an idea what you are going to get in this course if you are going with this course. So this is a master class course which is aimed at individuals who are looking for the UI automation testing or who are looking for the Selenium end-to-end automation testing or Selenium end-to-end test automation. We are not going to just cover the Selenium, and the scope is very huge. Shortly, we will discuss what are the components and what are the technologies we are going to cover as a part of this course. First, let's brief me about myself. So, I am Anshul Chauhan and I will be your instructor throughout this course. Let me tell you about myself a bit. I have a decade of experience in the IT industry where I have worked as a software developer, software automation test engineers, and DevOps engineer. I have a hands-on experience in designing the open source framework and enterprise applications. If you will talk about my Udemy profile, then on Udemy I have total 21 plus courses, and as of now more than 200k people are learning with our courses. We have overall 18,000 plus reviews on this Udemy profile, and the overall instructor rating is 4.6, and which is a overall very good rating. So all I can say is you are at a right place, and if you are choosing this course, then you will not regret, because this is a perfect course for those people who are looking for the UI automation or who want to start with the Selenium. Let me tell you about the component of this course or the technology stack which we are going to cover as a part of this course, because this is the biggest concern of the student, that what is the value this course is providing to my time. So we will definitely justify your investment in this course, because we are going to cover from very basic to very advanced level. The first thing, I don't know that you have any kind of programming experience, or you have a mid level of programming experience, or you don't have a programming experience and you are a manual tester. So what we are doing, we are covering each and every aspect which is required for the automation engineer. If you have the programming experience, then that is good. You can skip the programming languages and you can directly jump to the Selenium lectures. If you don't have any programming language experience, then we are going to start with very scratch, because we are learning about the automation, and in the automation you need the programming experience. So very first, before starting with the Selenium, we will learn about the core Java concept. In the core Java concept, we will learn about the arrays, we will learn about the data structures available in the Java, and we will learn about the object oriented programming concepts in Java. After the core Java, we will also learn about the Java collection framework. Java collection frameworks are very helpful whenever you are working with the data driven frameworks, because in the data driven frameworks you need to deal with the multiple data set, and whenever you are going to deal with the multiple data set, you need the Java collection framework knowledge. So in the earliest part of this course, we will learn about the core Java and Java collection framework. If you are already aware with the core Java concept and the Java collection framework concept, you can simply skip these sections and directly move to the Selenium part. After this, we will learn about the test ng. Test ng is a very main component of testing automation frameworks, or test ng is a very important component of the automation testing, because test ng is a execution engine of your test cases. So we will learn about the each and every aspect of the test ng, and we will see what are the things you can achieve with the test ng. Apart from the test ng, we will also learn about the supporting utilities. When I'm saying the supporting utilities, I mean to say the utility which you will need during the framework designing, like the data parsing, Excel reading, XML reading, JSON reading. There could be the n number of things. So we are going to cover that part as well. Then we will come to the Selenium WebDriver. So once we will cover this much of part, then we will come to the Selenium WebDriver and we will start learning the Selenium WebDriver, because Selenium WebDriver is nothing. This is a Java library. So if you don't have the knowledge of the Java, you don't have the knowledge of the execution, or you don't have the knowledge of the automation testing, then directly jumping to the Selenium WebDriver is not helpful. So The course is designed in a way so that if you're not aware with the automation testing, or you have not gone through anything regarding the automation testing in past, then you can simply follow this and get the master level knowledge in the Selenium and the automation testing. After the Selenium WebDriver, once we will cover the Selenium WebDriver, we will come up with the Selenium automation frameworks, where we will learn about the multiple kind of frameworks. We are not just going to learn a single framework, we are going to learn about the multiple kind of frameworks, which is including the page object model framework, the data driven framework, hybrid framework, and the behavior driven framework using the Cucumber. So these kind of frameworks which we are going to cover, and all this stuff, what I'm saying, thus all stuff is covered in a single course. We don't have the separate course for the Java and Selenium and frameworks. No, this is single course. That's why I'm calling it Selenium Masterclass. And once we will complete the Selenium frameworks, we will come up with the end-to-end flow of automation testing using the Git and Jenkins. So this is the stuff which we are going to cover mainly in this particular course. But apart from this, we will also cover few other things like the utilities, reporting in the Selenium, the email communications, or the test result communication, or the interview preparation. So this is the stuff which you are going to learn as a part of this course. That's why I told you that if you are investing your time in this course, then definitely you will get a good value. Apart from the video lectures, what else you will get as a part of this course? So whatever the documents, the PDF, PPTs we are using in this course, you will get all these documents attached within the resource of the same lecture. So in each lecture, you are getting a resource section. You can go to the resource section and you can download the document or the commands or the code files which we are using over here. Sometimes we are working with the multiple code files, so it is not possible to attach each code file with the resources. So what we are doing, we are basically maintaining a complete code base, right? And we will share that code base with you so that you can also practice. So whatever the coding we will done as a part of this course, we will share the complete code base. We will also share the complete automation functional framework code. When I'm saying functional framework, it means that is a running framework code. You can simply hook your website, or you can simply hook your UI application, and you can use the same framework code on your application. This is a one-time purchase course and you will get a lifetime access of this complete course. It is not like that at which particular date you are purchasing this course, the lecture will be freezed for you. No. Whatever the update we are doing in this particular course, you will get the time to time notification of these updates. And at any point of time, you will always get the updated content of the Selenium or updated content of this course with a lifetime access. And in the end of this course, we will share the UI automation interview preparation guide. Some of the lectures will be the text lectures and some of the lectures will be the video lectures, but definitely we will share the interview preparation guide. So this all stuff you will get apart from the Selenium knowledge. There could be the another problems which generally student face. So you can raise your question in the question and answer forum, right? Each lecture have a associated question and answer forum. You can go to the question and answer forum and you can write down your problem. We will try to reply your questions within the 4 hours. This is the maximum SLA which we are following right now. Once you will go through this complete course, you will also get a completion certificate from the Udemy. As I told you that whatever the course materials, the coding files we are creating, we will share these coding files. So because here we are going to cover a lot of things, right? As I told you, the core Java, collection, test ng, Selenium WebDriver, then the frameworks, right? So ultimately we are going to create a huge code base. I don't want to mix up the things. So what I did, I created the separate code base, right? The code base is either the section wise or either the technology wise. Like the core Java have a single code base, Java collection have a single code base, test ng have a single code base, Selenium WebDriver have a single code base, and the frameworks, each framework have a different single code base. So what I will do, time to time I will attach the public repository, the Git locations of that code base within the lecture or before or after the lecture, so that you can simply clone that particular code and you can get it. Anytime if you are not getting the code of any lecture, you can message me or you can raise your question and we will provide that. So this is the overall profile of this course. This course is going to be a long around 50 to 55 hours. So definitely you will take around 3 months to complete this course. And believe me, if you will learn this course seriously, you will follow all the lectures, you will do all the practices. Then after this course, you will be able to manage your UI automation or the UI automation framework single-handedly in your organization. That is a promise. So good luck team, happy learning. Thank you. See you in the coming lecture.